Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. If you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in, and my name is Chris, and our goal on this channel is to give you the information you need to be able to have the best relationship possible with your dog. Now in this video, what we want to talk about and what I want to show you is how you can create calm control without verbal commands strictly by communicating through the prong collar and the leash. Now the purpose of this is there's going to be those times when you want to be able to just stand or sit and have the dog relax with you, no matter what's going on in the environment. So in this situation, this dog is coming in for the 4-week training program. I've never handled him before. This is our first time together. And what I want to do is I want to let him know that just because we're sitting doesn't mean that he can just go see anybody he wants, or he can go sniff around, or engage in anything else in the environment. So I'm going to be discussing what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and you'll see the end result at the end of the video, which is going to be our ultimate goal. Now, the idea behind this is this. Anytime he goes to do something outside of the position that he's in right now, so like for example, his nose is going into tracking, and because that's where his brain is, his body is going to follow. So every time he goes to do anything like that, I add a little bit of pressure through tension using the leash. If our dog goes to lay underneath us or lay behind our chair or anything like that, a lot of times they will do that for safety. And what we want to do is we also want to show them that where they're at, where I've chosen them to be, is a safe place. It's a good place to be. So all of this little motion and movements you're seeing me do with the leash, almost like redirecting or giving pressure when he's doing something I don't want, which is basically anytime he's doing something outside of just standing there, he's going to get a little bit of tension. But once he's in that position, there's always going to be instant slack on the line. And so he's going to start to find out that all this time he's moving around and trying to do what he wants to do. I'm going to apply the pressure, but the minute he gets back into position, that pressure goes away, which is his reward. Not one time through any of this am I ever talking to him verbally. I'm never petting him, because it's not, this time right now is not about him. He needs to learn, just like the kids are on the couch, he needs to learn that this isn't playtime, it's not hunt time, it's not track time, it's not cuddle time. And eventually, through all of his trying, he's going to learn none of it works. And because dogs will only repetitively do what benefit them, he's going to find out it benefits him more to avoid the pressure just by relaxing. So anytime you see him yawn, or right now he's whining a little bit because that's through conflict. He's got conflict in his brain. He really wants to go to his owners, but he's not allowed to. So that's creating a little bit of stress energy, and that stress energy has to be released somehow. And it's done through shaking, yawning, whining, sniffing, or even chewing on things. So right there you saw that I gave a good correction, because he finally was kind of getting a little persistent and trying to move forward to his owners. So I gave him a little correction, which upped the ante of me just adding tension on the line. And you see how that mattered to him enough to where he was like, I'm just going to sit here. And then he sat there for a little bit. He had a little bit of success, but you'll notice that he's going to be much better after that correction, because it was a correction that was just enough where he's wanting to avoid it in the future. So as we move forward or more along on this video, you're then going to see him finally start to turn off mentally, and he's going to lay down. So I just wanted to do this video to be able to show people that you can create calm control with your dog without constantly giving them verbal commands or hand signals or different things like that. So I hope you were able to learn something from this. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And just remember, the more you do this, the faster and faster and faster your dog is going to get to the point where they lay down just like this, and it will become an everyday normal thing. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.